Hello, and thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Michelle Anderson, standing in for Jimmy Fallon, and I have a wonderful panel for us tonight talking about acting here at Saddleback College. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us about your journey as an actor or actress.
You want to go first? Or?
Oh, of course. Hello, my name is Aaron Keith, and I am an aspiring actor and voice actor here at Saddleback College.
I'm Sakura Johnson, and I am an actor in both the film and theater department, and I'm also a cosmetologist. Hashtag swag.
Wonderful complimentary career there. Aaron, can you tell us a little bit about how you started off? When did you decide this was a career you wanted to go into?
Well, when you're a kid, everyone loves movies and watching animated live action and seeing actors on screen. Just like, especially one of my favorites was watching the background reels, like the behind the scenes of like all the, like them doing fails and stuff, and like them messing up their takes. And it just seems like they're having so much fun. And like being in audiences at movies, everyone's laughing, everyone's crying, everyone's screaming. Like it's just full of emotion. I wanted to be a part of that process, making people feel emotions during a performance.
Wonderful. Sakura, do you have any complimentary experiences in your journey, or did you come at it a different tack?
I initially joined theater as like a way to kind of cope with grief from like a close family member passing away. I kind of did that just to kind of get out my emotions that I've been like kind of burying in. And then after doing like maybe 2 or 3 shows, I was thinking to myself, maybe I do like acting. And so I moved on throughout middle school, high school. High school kind of took a break because I wanted to do more orchestra-based environments. But I did end up doing hair and makeup for some of the productions there. And then for my senior year, I did act for Mary Poppins. And then for Saddleback, I've been kind of hesitant to joining like the theater department here, especially with everyone having like so many experiences, there's so many shows here. But once I heard there was a film class offering, even for acting or being behind the set, I took that as an opportunity and gained more of a perspective on the film industry compared to the theater industry, and I've learned a lot. I say I learned a lot. But for me personally, I do enjoy film acting a little bit more just because you can take it as much as you can, rather than it's a one-take thing for theater. But yeah, so far everything's smooth sailing.
Wonderful. When you think about, your journey coming from grief and then kind of finding yourself and what you've enjoyed the most, what are the challenges that you've met, and do you have any advice that you would give to those coming behind you?
Some of the challenges I had, I want to say this year, would be memorization, but I'd say time, memorization, kind of finding that motive to kind of keep going. Because there's some days where, you get something and you just feel like, I really don't want to do this. Like, there are those days where you just don't want to act, you don't want to do this, you don't want to get out of bed. But at the end of the day, you gotta suck it up. You gotta give the people what they want. And unfortunately.
Very true.
But with memorization, that has been kind of like a difficult thing for me since joining film, but now I want to say I kind of overcome it, especially with joining this semester's theater production. I was kind of forced to memorize because, well, it's like I'm performing in front of millions of people here. Hello. So it not only gave me like a motivation to memorize for theater classes, but also for this class as well. And so anytime I hear like, hey, you have to have this memorized, I'm already on it. I'm working.
Say less.
Exactly. But for anyone else that's kind of feeling that way, for like not having the motivation or feeling a little bit anxious, you can do it. I've got great hope in you. Although it takes time, it takes you looking at this video. You don't let anyone tell you what you can and cannot do. Be yourself, obviously, and find something that drives you.
That's so important, right? That internal drive, it comes through as sincerity, right,
Yeah.
in all that you do.
Very much.
What about for you? Have you had any similar challenges or anything advice that you would give?
Yeah, same thing. Everyone has trouble memorizing lines. The best actors always have trouble. But I'd say a specific challenge that I have faced recently is sometimes you just get a bad crew. Like, you go to a set and I've worked on some great sets with like amazing people. Like you make friends on those sets that you still talk to this day. And then there are the other sets where the director and the AD are always arguing and nothing ever gets done. And a shot could be perfect and someone would nitpick something and that had to take the retake the whole shot again. It's just very tedious. It's boring. It's one of the reasons why I don't want to get up in the morning sometimes, having to go back to those specific sets.
Yeah.
But other than that, there haven't really been any challenges so far for me.
Oh, very nice. What about rewards?
Yeah,
If you had to
special.
think of taking it over to the positive side, what are the biggest rewards that you've encountered coming through your career?
Oh, biggest rewards are the reactions from people, clearly. First year here at Saddleback, well, actually no, second year, I took TV production 1, and I had to play a call-in character for a commercial, and I just put on the most horrendous English accent you could ever think of. And I look over to the left as I'm doing my thing, and all the people in the control room are just like dying laughing. I'm just like, that brought me such joy, knowing that I was making all of these people have such a great time using my voice. And the same thing comes with in-person acting too. Being able to like get cast reactions and seeing people reaction to the movies you make is so fulfilling.
Yeah, yeah. Sakura, what about for you?
I also want to see reaction. All that hard work, it pays off at the very end, especially for this Christmas production we did. We just finished it yesterday.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, as an actor, obviously it's I don't want to say a job,
Mhm.
but to make people react and laugh, but technically it is. I feel like all the hard work that I've done for the past couple of months to get up to that performance point,
Mhm.
and hearing so many positive feedbacks from not only my friends, but some students here, and also like some of the professors. Maria came to, I think, the show yesterday, and that was a very big shock for me. Knowing that's like, oh wow, this is my acting professor right here. I have to. High expectations are up here. But other than that, with reactions, actually no. There was a little girl that called me a princess
Oh, wow.
for one of the shows,
Oh.
and I did not notice it because obviously you're in the moment. But I could hear her like saying, "Mommy, mommy, princess, princess."
Oh.
Just like tugging her shirt, I'm like, "Stop, please, please." But it's so sweet how other people can look at your talent and look at you as a person and be like, "Wow, they really did that. They really ate." So, reactions, hard work being paid off, and yeah, general positivity.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I think it's so amazing just to hear your life journeys as they begin and knowing the great distances that you guys will be traveling. And I really look forward to what we see from you in the future in your careers.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And thank you to our viewers here. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up for our commercial break. Thank you so much, folks.